Good day, lords and ladies, and welcome back to a Cornish co-op with myself, Cornish Knight, and my fantastic and formidable Canadian co-host.
DFuxa, the green.
As we actually get into the real sort of meat and bones of Jagged Alliance 3. This is, for those of you who are watching, this is probably considered to be episode 1. We had episode 0, which, do you want to put that up at the same time as episode 1, DFuxa?
We'll decide a little later.
Yeah. But basically, for those of you who are just watching this one, episode 0 is where we do all the party creation, all the sort of exploration of stats, character creation, that kind of thing. Episode 1 is where we get into the real sort of meat and bones of the game as we begin our assault towards Ernie Island. We are meeting our client. We don't know where she is or who they are. We believe a woman from the introduction video, but she is on Early Island at location I1. So, Grid Square, will you do the honors, DFuxa?
All right,
starting off our campaign.
As you can probably see at the top here, it says pause with a nice pause symbol. This game basically works where you can basically sort of stop and go in the satellite map, and as soon as we hit your spacebar or the pause button down here, we're basically going to slowly advance to I1. I'll note that basically can be controlled by both me and Cornish at any time. So if I basically press space and Cornish basically press space 3 seconds, I'll basically pause it. So I don't know if you want to basically pause it all, but I'll start it up right here for good at Cornish.
Right here.
And there we go.
And I can pause it. Right here. I'm just making sure, just going through our quick options. Yeah. So, if you unpause it, DFuxa, and we shall get on getting towards Ernie Island. Our merry band of monsters and misfits.
Alright, so here's our landing on Flag Hill.
It is 6 o'clock in the morning. It is clear weather, and we have to report to our client, Emma Lefontaine. I believe this is supposed to be a fictional French colony, former French colony somewhere in Africa. Judging by the use of French names. So, first things first. There's 5 of us with Charlie Squad. We can rename our squad whenever we want to, by the way, DFuxa, if you want to have a different name. And we're going up against an unknown amount of enemies.
Shall we enter the fight?
Yes, let us fight. We are starting in 2, 1, and here we go. Flag Hill. Shots to the torso are the easiest, but shooting other body parts can inflict additional damage or impose negative effects on the enemies. Right here.
So I'll note by the way to start basically where you're readying up or not, so whatever.
Yep. Here we go. Right, so
I guess first things first, I'll note that right now,
I will go presently.
I'm basically sort of in control of most of these characters.
You need to select all of them by left dragging over them.
Let's get moving.
There you go.
And basically Cornish is in control of the one character right there you made, Kane.
Yeah.
I'll note basically because he's the host, he can actually control who gets the character, so if he wants to basically take control one of them, then he can.
Right here. Who do you, so obviously, who do you want to be in control of, DFuxa?
So I think the last time we basically sort of started up, we have a sort of setup where Kalina was basically sort of in a sniper position, everyone sort of was in an ambush position.
Yeah.
Who's good at ambushing, I guess we'll say here.
Okay, let's have a look at our party setup to see what we have. We have an Uzi with Kane. I can't see what they're equipped with. You're going to have to go into the character inventory and see what they've got.
So I'll note that basically Fox has the Peacemaker.
Yeah, which is a revolver.
Kalina has the Gweer 98.
Which is a bolt-action rifle.
We have Barry with a Peacemaker.
Yeah,
as well as a Shape Charge.
Yep.
We've got Grizzly with a high power
Yep.
and a comet
Which
knife.
is yeah. So basically, we have 3 people armed with. Well, we got 3 people armed with pistols of varying varieties. 1 person armed with a bolt action rifle, and 1 person armed with a submachine gun.
What's
so
the
we're
Kane
gonna have
armed
to-
with?
Kane is armed with a submachine gun. He's armed with an Uzi. But we're going to have to get pretty close because all weapons have range. As you look, like for example, I'm hovering over the Uzi.
Yep.
The Uzi does 3 shots of 3 shots do
Charlene
8
here.
damage each with a range of 20
right.
of 20 foot.
We have
An
agreement.
AP cost of 5. Which means I have to get pretty close because if you hover over Kalena's weapon,
Yep. She's got basically a Greer 98 with 7 AP. It
Yep.
does 1 times 36 damage at 32 range, 1% critical chance.
yeah.
Um,
So as you can see, you massively outrange me and do a lot more damage.
Yep.
So, if it's okay with you, DFuxa, for its, what do you want to do? Like, if
I think we
gonna-
should probably have like Kalina and like someone else basically behind a rock while the other 3 basically sort of try and get close.
Yeah, I'd probably say keep Fox back because she's better. She's more combat orientated than MD was.
Okay.
But she's like, I mean,
She's a medic.
yeah, she's a medic. I mean, to be honest, like Kane actually has the least HP out of everybody. I realised the only person that has more HP is around the same HP as Kalena because I made him I didn't realise he was so squishy. Ah well, it is just how it is. But he was supposed to be more the face character. I'll have to get him a longer range weapon so we can not get destroyed so quickly.
Maybe we want to have like Kalina and Kane basically sort of hold back while the other 3 basically advance ahead.
Yeah, that could work. So who do you want to control?
So I'll take control of Foxberry and Grizzly.
Okay, I'll take Kalena and Kane. Okay,
Grizzly here.
so here we are, folks, on the sunny, sandy beaches of Ernie Island. So,
We move with certainty.
can I move this around? No, it's going to be like that. Okay, okay, okay.
Now, no, by the way,
those-
for those basically looking at my screen, there's basically different like sort of settings for these characters where you have like sneak modes and like other stuff
Yeah.
as well.
We're on our way.
Right now, Cornish is hidden. I'm not, but
Get
it's
the
fine.
lead out, people.
Just to let you aware, just to let you aware, DFuxa, when you're in hidden mode, your character drops down into crouch.
Yep.
And when you exit sneak mode, they stay in crouch unless you tell them to get back up. So if you're trying to sprint to cover quickly, just be aware of that because they'll stay in crouched mode even when you exit being hidden.
Sometimes it's more fun.
And the other
when
thing
you
to note,
have
by the
to
way,
try
is
to be
that
quiet.
basically if you try and stand up when like well, if you go prone, basically you can stay hidden. If you're crouched, you basically stay hidden. But if you stand up,
They'll spot you quite quickly. Yeah.
With
So
certainty.
you take the lead because you've got pistols.
Yes. We have enemy.
and we have enemies.
Actually, I got an idea. You've got a character that's more close range, don't you?
Very
Yes,
under.
Grizzly.
Grizzly or Fox is.
Yes?
Do you want to have? If I give you my Uzi, it's going to be better if you. Probably with Fox, because you have to actually. Well, Fox is the medic, so she needs to be at the back.
Yeah.
If I give, take Barry's revolver.
Yep.
And give me the revolver. Send it to me. And I will give. He's better with automatic weapons, I believe Grizzly is. Hold on, let me just double check his stats. Grizzly. Machine gun attack. Oh, that's stuff heavy weapons. Is it Fox? Scoundrel weapons.
Fox is the ambidextrous one, so he's basically a dual wielding.
Yeah, I'm just thinking because there's no one that actually benefits with. I'll give it to Barry, and you can decide who you want to give it to. And Kane will use the pistol for now because he's got better accuracy. For the time being, until we can find an automatic weapon. So who do you want to give the auto to the Uzi to?
I'll give the Uzi to Barry for now.
Okay. I mean, he's not the best with it, but he's better. He's like you could either use. He's probably Grizzly's the best marksman for you with the Uzi. But it's up to you. So right, we have some supplies.
How can I
We've got a throwing
assist?
knife. We have some bits and pieces. We can see at least one enemy and
actually
one
see
on
two.
patrol. Yeah, we can see one enemy that's definitely one on patrol.
That's worth doing. I basically can see like the enemies are basically up on the screen with like the skulls at the bottom.
Yep, indeed. If you press on them, by the way, if you press on them, you will automatically select them to see where they are and follow them. You can get out of that mode by pressing exit.
I have no clear shot.
So I'm going to get my characters set up in good
Very
defensive
under.
positions.
Okay.
I will try to become hard to see. Going, still undetected.
So how do you want to do this?
I think we'll do it like last time where these like three will get close and Killian will basically hold back.
Okay. Do you want to try and slip up then up into the top corner to the left and try and take
Running
out
silent.
the lone guy that's up there?
Yep.
Sometimes it's more fun when you have to try to be quiet.
We've also found some herbs.
I
We
will
can pick those
move
up later.
silently.
Line of sight works in this game based upon a number of factors, folks, such as the time of
Oh,
day.
this guy's decided
light-
to pee.
Yeah.
Is that a good time to fight him then?
Try maybe getting around, like flanking him, so like he doesn't. If he has to move, he has to move into cover. And then set up an Overwatch or use an explosive charge or the like. You probably want to get your other people. You probably want to get your other people set up as well.
You want me to hide?
So if you
I
select a character and hold
completely brought the
them
wrong
over
outfit.
cover, like for example, like you can go quite deep into the cover with those
Running
characters.
silent. Keeping it quiet.
So if you want to try and get them into a good advanced position and get
never see
Overwatch
me,
set up, remember
which
we
is kind of
can
a shame,
pause
frankly.
combat if you want to just get them into a position and get Overwatch set up.
Alright, so-
he really has a problem with his bladder. Maybe.
Alright,
yeah.
well.
I will try to become hard to see. Yeah.
Right. I'm going to set up an Overwatch on the two people down the bottom.
Moving quietly.
He spotted you. He spotted all of your characters, dude.
Got a
Sometimes
task
it's more
for me?
fun when you have to
I'm
try
not
to
just
be
another
quiet.
pretty face, you know.
Okay.
Going, still
You can crawl.
undetected.
If you want to try and get really close, crawl up to a position and then stand up. Okay.
Keeping it quiet.
You want me to hide? I completely brought the wrong outfit. They'll never see me, which is kind of a shame, frankly.
Remember as well, we can pause it to
They'll never see me,
give orders such as
which is
doing
kind of a
Overwatch
shame,
and the like.
frankly.
Yep. So I just pause right now.
Yeah.
Are you ready to basically initiate this or?
Yeah. Do you try and kill the goon? Like if you can, maybe use Barry with his explosives because it's a shaped charge, so it'll go in the direction that you're pointing it to go in.
Okay, so you just right click and then left click or?
Yeah, basically. You select the charge and then it will basically have the arrow coming out for where you want to go.
The mishap chance, very low. 6 of 10 AP. And I just want to basically have the goon right in the middle of the explosive, I
Yeah.
guess, right?
Yeah.
Shall I kick it off?
Yeah, let's do it. I got my guy set up, unless you want to get Overwatches on your other people set up.
No, because that'll basically
Yeah.
take away their action points.
Right here.
So, ready?
Yep.
1, 2.
Nice shot.
Enemies!
Okay. So they're going to remove and trigger... My Overwatch failed. But I managed to get one of them down.
They'll never see me. Which is kind of a shame, frankly.
Alright,
I
so
ran out of action.
it's worth noting that these guys, like the enemies, will actually sort of run to cover as soon as, like, you know, they hear something like that.
Yep.
Also note that
Scatter.
both Kalina and Keen have no action points because they're basically in Overwatch. So
Yep.
right now, all three of my characters can move, but you know,
Running
Cornish
silent.
can't because his was in Overwatch, mine weren't. So
Yeah.
where's a good place to
I
move like
believe-
these guys?
Yeah, I believe there is a map setting that you can do that shows you where all like hideable terrain and like cover is. So it means you know what you're doing when you're coming up to it.
Is there a way of like toggling it on, or
Yeah, I think it's in the settings.
good to know?
So I have it set up so that when I hover a mouse over it, I know what cover my guy's standing next to, what it is. So when combat starts, they go into... Because when combat starts, you automatically go into that cover type that you're standing next to.
Alright, I moved Grizzly forward.
Yep. So what exactly who are we looking at here? Seems to be a basic guy. He's got like a pistol.
I
I
will
don't
go
think it looks
present.
like just be a normal like 9mm.
Yes. We need to be careful and position
Okay.
before acting.
And as you can see, folks, hovering over characters whose names that like characters' portraits who are grey and like flickering are still in stealth mode. So the enemy only knows where Barry is.
They'll never see me. Which is kind of a shame, frankly.
Well, it knows where Kalina is.
Nope.
Didn't hear the gunshot of his friend dying.
It heard the explosion going off because Barry triggered it. So your characters are still in stealth because you can see they still have the little like golden chevron above their like next to their name, like little. It's like a little like question mark with
so
a
this is what it feels
golden
like being the one doing the staring.
band around it. Or to help you think of it like this, DFuxa, if you look at their portrait and you can see their portrait is sort of grey and flickering,
Yep.
that means that they're still hidden.
Alright, I basically like moved my characters where I need to go. How do I basically ready up? Do I just press ready?
Yeah, you just press ready.
Waiting for our player.
Yep. Okay, he's trying to get around and get
Everyone's
into better
stealth
cover. He's on Overwatch because he doesn't know where any of us are.
Or just want to say, you know, kill him.
He's got a pistol, so he's not going to have the best range. I could be really aggressive with Kalina and push her up. The only downside of that is
He might take a pot shot.
Yeah. I'm going to just stick.
Very Unger.
I'm just going to stick to. Let's try and just bait him out because he doesn't know. He doesn't know we're here yet.
Except for Barry. He knows Barry's here.
He knows where Barry is, but I'm suspecting that we may be able to lure him to come out towards us and get into an ambush. I mean, you can still. The thing you can do if you want to, dude, is you can command Barry to go back into being hidden, and the enemy will go and try and figure out where he is. So we may be able to lure him into an ambush.
Well, right now they're probably overwatching Barry, so possibly sneak up on him with an, like, you know, from the other side.
Maybe. The problem is that he's in like a really tight little gully, so if he's got a cone out in front of him, it's going to be hard to get to him because he's basically going to be in. What cover is it he in?
Behind a rock.
He's behind a rock, so he's going to probably be in like 2/3 cover. I would suggest we put up just like fire cones and see what he does. I mean, if we're lucky, he
They'll
may
never
decide
see
to cut
me.
his losses and leg
Which
it.
is kind of a shame, frankly.
You want to kill him though, or?
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I mean, his morale hasn't broken yet, so he may decide to push to try and find Barry, and in the process, we can just gun him down.
Let's play hide and go seek.
I'm gonna crawl
But with live
Fox
ammo.
all the way up to here, I think.
Yeah. I mean, he can't go that far. This is the thing. Like, the enemies have relative stats
silent.
movement for us, so he can't go. He's not going to be able to get that far.
Running silent.
You're still
Hello.
hidden by the looks of it.
Well, with them I'm hidden. What I might do is just stare
Yeah.
at him with an Overwatch and see what he does.
Yeah.
Gonna blindside him.
Okay, let's see what happens. He's probably going to try and go for Barry because he'll see Barry. But you're pretty far out. You're pretty far out, so...
Going dark.
Okay, so he's sort of hunkering down in the back. Right, I'm gonna bring up Kilena. I'm gonna bring up Kilena to try and get a good range. That will put her in the open, which means that he will see her.
Running silent.
So we're gonna have to basically get some Overwatch in place to cover.
Alright, so...
You want me to hide?
Yeah.
I completely brought the wrong.
I mean, you're going to be
outfit.
firing into a rock. Just be aware of that.
He's firing a rock right there? Okay.
Yeah, you see those hatch marks on the ground where your Overwatch is? It means that that's where it's blocked line of sight wise, so he's not going to be able to do it. I don't think
They'll
you can
never
cancel that,
see me.
unfortunately.
Which
Oh,
is
well,
kind of a
try.
shame, frankly.
But I don't think you can take it back, unfortunately.
What about where Fox base is? Would she be in, like, you know...
If she's lying flat, she may be. If she's kneeling, I mean, there's a good position. I can't ping, but if you look at the flag,
Yep.
next to the flag, there's like a metal pole, like a metal block on the left-hand side with an anchor point to it.
Yep.
There's a good piece of cover there, half cover from both directions that he can shoot from. So if you can get someone in there into that shrubbery, it will basically allow you to get a relatively
play
good
hide and go
field of
seek.
fire.
But with live ammo.
Be right there and I'm Overwatch.
Yeah.
Then Barry.
Okay.
I am in movement.
Let's move right up here and I'll put him in Overwatch.
Yeah. See, if you look now, DFuxa, with Barry, his shots have a clear line of sight, where the ones that have the hatch marks means that there's a chance that their shots will miss.
Where the hash marks, you keep missing them, I think.
If you look on the floor,
Yep.
you see the areas where your Overwatch is. They have like white lines going through it.
It means there's something in the way.
Yeah. It means that there's a chance that your shots will basically get interrupted by the terrain.
Alright, well that's good now.
Yeah. Let's see what happens. So he's going to run. We managed to clip him. Missed.
Yeah.
Well,
But
there's a few hits on him.
We got a hit on him. He is severely wounded. Let's see if I can finish him off with our sniper. So I'm zooming in. She hasn't got enough P. Ooh. Go for the torso. There we go. So she's that. We got that right. Toggle visible objects by pressing Alt key.
What's the word?
So you can toggle things by holding Alt. Okay, so we took care of that.
There's the herbs
there is
over here.
Yeah, you want the person with the best medical to collect them, really.
So that'd be Fox.
What's on your mind?
Fox is... Actually, it's Kane by 1. So we've got 2 meds. There's
also-
little lore in...
Yeah, the
Go ahead.
lore. Who's the best at reading
Yeah.
lore then?
You don't need to be. It will tell you if you need a skill. anyone can interact with this just an investigation object. So why don't you do that with Fox or Barry?
The site marks a spot where 5 brave French commandos held off a full company of German Kriegsmarine, giving the garrison at Fort Louis Bleu time to prepare.
Indeed. So this whole region has its own history. So, unfortunately, as you can see, DFuxa, they didn't drop any loot this time.
You got it.
Oh well.
So we didn't get anything from them.
Get the lead out, people! We're on our way.
Right.
Of course.
And there's signs of violence all around.
We're on it.
Yeah, you can see the
Should we
more
grab what we
legionnaire. Oh,
can?
there's stuff here.
We copy.
Loot with Kane. Let's see what we get. We have some more ammunition. And let's see what we have here. Some buckshot.
Does it matter who loots corpses in this game either, or?
Stuff like ammunition and medical supplies go to the party
We're moving.
infantry,
Okay.
which everyone draws from.
No sweat.
Bit more loot.
Let's see what we get. Flat jacket. The way that flat jackets work, folks, is that it's a damage mitigation. So this will reduce incoming damage by 30%. You probably want to give it to someone who is going to be up close, because obviously the enemy has a better chance of hitting them. Do you think Barry would want it?
Probably, because he's more of a close range specialist, isn't he?
How can I assist?
Pinagraz Kane. Actually, ironically, I don't think I can actually give it to Barry.
Yeah.
No, I can't. It's Fox, Catalina, or Grizzly. Maybe it's got a strength. Maybe it's strength locked.
So Fox is basically meant to be in back, but
Yeah, I mean, but C is going to be the medic and up close, so it's maybe worth giving it. It's either her or Grizzly.
Grizzly is a combat specialist that goes up close, so
Yeah, there you go. I'll chuck it to Grizzly. We will have to fix it, though. It's not in good shape. You've left Barry way behind.
Bet if I take this thing apart, not one piece will be stamped made in America.
Barry's getting over here slowly.
Yep.
Barry Unger.
By the way, DFuxa, if you ever want to select all of the people under your control at once,
Yep.
just press the little skull icon at the top for our party insignia, and it selects all of
What's on your mind?
members that you have under your control.
Okay, so there's a NPC down here. Do you want to talk to him?
Let's get
Yeah,
moving.
let's go talk to him. We have different party makeup, so we may get different
We move
information
with
out of him this
certainty.
time. Let's see what we get.
Ooh la la, don't shoot. I'm just a bystander here. An innocent civilian. I heard some shots fired up the hill. I came to take a look and I saw the Legion getting their asses kicked. But I'm not with them. I was just doing a bit of scavenging on the beach. Yeah, that's how I provide for my family.
Civilian. Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, like, considering he's got a diamond gold chain and an AK.
It's worth knowing, by the way, that I'm not actually selecting the conversation pieces here, so I can only suggest to Cornish what I suggest here.
Yeah, basically, whoever initiates the conversation has control of it. Though, when it comes to skill checks or anything like that, it takes from the entire party. I agree with
gun
Flex.
just for shooting squirrels, then?
Oh, you mean this gun here? It's just... it's just for protection, boss. These are dangerous times on the island.
There's basically an introduction of like Grizzly saying something about it. So,
Yeah.
tell us about the
Tell us
Legion.
about... Yeah, let's go with that one.
Well, that's the Patriotic Legion of Grand Chien. Quite a gang they are. I think some of them were trying to snatch that Emma girl, the president's daughter, but I guess that didn't work out.
What do you know about Emma?
Yep.
Don't know nothing, boss. I've just heard that the Major wants the girl. I guess he wishes to complete the set with her father.
What is wrong with you? Where is your compassion?
Oh, sorry, boss. I guess I dropped it.
Who's the
So-
major?
MS Potter, you mean the president?
You know, you're right. I think I heard something about that. But I don't know anything. I don't want to be involved in any of this, you know? Can I just go back to my family?
Something stinks here, and I'm not talking about my armpits.
So you have a family?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, boss. A big family over in the Rust. That's what we call the area just east of town. It's not a nice place. My boys cannot play football without tripping on old war equipment. They depend on me, you see. If I don't bring home the bacon, they don't eat. My poor family.
Is that a soccer shirt?
Yep.
Eh ouais, Chien Sauvage, the best team in Grand Chien. Their merchandise is shit though. I asked for 13 and they printed 31.
Who is the major?
Oh, well... Well, he's the leader of the Legion, of course. No one really seems to know him at all. Very mysterious figure. Very dangerous. May I go now? Please?
Right. Remember that all our decisions have consequences.
So you're with the Legion.
Yep. Barry has the highest, you can see wisdom check, Barry has the highest score of 91.
No. This is not true. Don't shoot me, boss. I mean, maybe I had some dealings with the Legion in the past, but who doesn't? It's a small island. Look, just let me go to my family and I will give you diamonds from my secret stash. I swear.
So, we can either take his diamonds, we can kill him, or we can just let him go.
We'll hand over the diamonds.
Yeah, we are mercenaries, and we do need to make money at the end of the day.
Bien sûr. Please, take these. I just found them on the beach, I swear. All yours now. I can go? And you won't shoot me in the back?
Hey,
Okay,
look
so
at
he's
this.
run off.
The loot with Barry.
Yeah, there's some more diamonds.
We
So
copy.
we've got 4 sets of tiny bits of diamonds. What else do we have?
You got it.
Loot on the beach, of course.
Yeah. Medical supplies and cane, scrap,
We will do.
and some 7.62 NATO standard ammunition. So if we look at our inventory quickly, we can cash in valuables from our inventory scheme, by the way, if we're active by hovering over and say cash in. I would not recommend doing it with the small diamonds because we can find a trader that gets us better returns for it.
Alright.
We have to be careful with the 7.62 NATO ammo because we've only got 13 rounds of it, plus the 5 that are in Galena's rifle. So we haven't got a ton of shots with her, and she's our best damage dealer at the moment. So we have to try and conserve her ammo for the time being.
A
unless
fistful
you
of
can
tiny
find-
diamonds.
Yeah.
Alright, well, let's
No
go
sweat.
to our contact.
Yeah, let's go to the contact.
Yes. We have
For
agreement.
those of you who are interested, for the characters selected, you can hear them talking. You won't hear other people talking, so you'll hear the full access people talking in
Copy
this
that.
video
Miss
and my people
Lafontaine's
talking.
mess. Go on inside. They are expecting you.
Right. So there's a hackable device over here, and there is
Get the lead out,
something we
people!
can interact with over here. So let's see. We can't get the door open easily, but if we had wire cutters, which we do have with Kalena, we can cut the fence. There we go. So the
This-
fence is cut.
This is very much a JRPG sort of style of game, by the way, where you can basically just loot wherever you want to.
Yeah. I am going to... There is a stick hand grenade in here. I am going to give it to Barry because he's our explosive expert. We have another throwing knife, and if we had a stealthy character that could get up close to use throwing knives, we would give that to her. Okay, do you want to
As
grab
of
the
this
intel?
moment.
So yes,
He's got the best intel skill.
we'll hack this with Barry, I guess.
Yeah, either that or... Yeah, go ahead.
So intel's been found on the Emerald Coast.
Intel
I
found-
for free.
Yeah, I3. Right. So we get
With
in and see
certainty.
what our employer
Thank
has to
God
say.
you made it. I wanted to warn you, but you were already en route. Legion forces have landed on Ernier. They even tried to attack us here at the villa. I can't imagine what they want with this tiny island.
It is neither Ernie Island nor my villa they want. It is you. Perhaps they think capturing you would make your father more cooperative.
Then I'm sorry I came. I didn't mean to put anyone else in jeopardy.
Have faith. Barry is here.
Don't sweat it. You got yourself a grizzly now.
Alright, so we've had warm welcomes, or we can handle them.
No, well, let's try and be professional.
I am so grateful to hear you say that. Granchian's own government can't do a thing to help. I am reassured by your confidence. Here, please take this as a gesture of my appreciation.
Alright, so thank you, we get some money, or that's not necessary, we get some, refuse it. So, I'll note basically in this game, there's basically a sort of like, loyalty system. And
Yeah.
we can either like take the money, or we can take their loyalty, so to speak.
Yeah, I would say take the money early on.
Alright, let's say thank you then.
Like $2,000 is a lot of money early on.
Thank you so much! This is the nicest gift I have ever received for shooting at someone.
I love the character dialogue in this.
You're quite welcome. Now, as to beginning your search, I suppose questioning the Legion soldiers on Ernier about my father would be a good way for you to start. This is Corazon Santiago. She's the director of operations in Granchian for the Adonis Corporation. Her people encountered the Legion face to face. She will manage additional funding while you are in the field.
Oh, how nice! This is like having 2 fairy godmothers.
And I'll note by the way that Kleena is currently under Cornish's control, but we can basically hear her, so...
Yep.
I'm not really sure if, like, with these, like, main conversations like these, if, like, it matters basically who basically talks to him.
No, from what I've been able to find out, it doesn't. It's your whole party reacts to these conversations.
Hello, it is good to meet you. As Emma said, I will provide you with a cut of the proceeds from the Adonis diamond mines to help fund your mission as you liberate each one from Legion control.
Whole mines full of diamonds? Well, now you've got this girl's attention.
But first things first. The Legion has overrun the island, capturing the town and the old fortress. Liberating the town is essential to securing transport to the mainland, but securing the whole island will ensure you have a good base of operations. Additionally, the locals may be appreciative and give useful intel.
Any more details about the Legion?
That'd be a good one to go for.
Led by a man calling himself the Major, it is the largest paramilitary group in the region. They seized all our diamond mines before my security teams could respond. They are brutal bullies, but not smart or well-trained. They should be no match for professional soldiers.
Beating up dumb bullies happens to be my favorite type of mission. This will be fun.
Our training is of exceeding professional. We will be victorious.
Alright, so who is the Major?
Perhaps the biggest warlord in Granchian. Not much is known about him, except that he runs the Legion like a cult of personality. He is both worshipped and feared. It's likely you'll have to deal with him directly in order to rescue my father.
Makes me think of Donald Trump.
Makes
Sorry, I
me
had to
think of
had to
What
throw
was
in
the
a little
word?
bit of political nonsense there, but whatever.
indeed.
Tell us about Ernie Island.
This island is isolated and defensible. and will serve as a good launch point for missions into the Ajani River Valley. The people here are docile but resourceful. Help them, and they'll help you.
I like this. It is the Christian thing to do.
So I take it Barry's a Christian.
Yeah.
Some may prove more helpful than others, I'm sure. But you should talk with as many of them as you can. They may have information that could be of use to you.
Please excuse me. I must take this. Yes.
No! Just tell them to wait! Just tell them to wait, goddammit!
My apologies. Where were we?
Let me guess. Cable guys?
It was... well, it was nothing that concerns your mission. It was simply, certain logistical issues that require my attention from time to time. Again, I apologize. Do you have any further questions for us?
Goodbye.
Okay.
Good luck. Corazon and I will be keeping in touch via radio.
Alright, I notice there's a door in here.
Yeah. Examine. This luxury chair, not clumsy or random, but a plastic chair and an elegant piece of furniture for more civilized age.
Let's get moving.
I'm just gonna have a quick look around, see if there's anything else scattered around the area.
Alright, I'll move toward the exit slowly.
We're moving.
And we need as much resources as we can.
course.
So my advice is always check a map
With certainty.
carefully before we leave it, because time
Found
doesn't
something.
advance while we're in exploration mode.
Let's see what we got.
What did you find?
We found a flare sticks and parts.
Flare sticks are useful when we don't have.
We're on it.
Flare sticks are useful when we don't have night vision, because you can use them like grenades to illuminate areas, so we can have better chance of shooting at people.
And a sound.
Yeah. I mean, it still alerts people because obviously, you know,
They see it.
they see it. But like, if someone's hiding, if we're in the middle of a dark, in the fighting in the dark, and we don't have night viz,
will do.
and we have to illuminate where the bad guys are, so we can shoot them. You throw a flare. Right.
The next area?
Yeah, next area.
No sweat.
I2. Okay, in we go. Time's ticking by.
So yes, I know basically
So-
while we're in the satellite map, time ticks by in this game.
Yeah. So currently it is 10:30 in the morning, which means that about 3.5 hours have passed. Well, sorry, 4.5 hours have passed since we've landed. But that involves traveling to the new map. So it's our squad versus the Rock Pythons. There's 6 of them in the map. 1 sniper. Yes. So if you hover over them to thorax,
Yep.
and they tell you what they are. So there's 1 sniper and 5 goons. So have to keep an eye out for a sniper.
Let's fight.
Okay. We don't have any intel going into this map. So for those of you who are interested, if you can locate intel on map squares, it gives you advanced deployment options, information about stash locations, that kind of thing.
Alright, before I basically, start here, I'll note we're going to I2, which is basically the outlook. There's no intel in this area, and you can spend additional AP to aim, increasing your chance to hit. Characters with high dexterity benefit more from aim attacks.
Yep.
Let's start.
Indeed. So let's...
With certainty.
Ooh, herbs.
We move with certainty.
Okay, so what have we got here?
Oh, there's a local.
He's
Yes.
hiding, so maybe we should hide.
You want me to hide? I completely brought the wrong outfit.
Let's see what he has to say.
Going. Still undetected.
You talking to him or am I?
I'm trying.
The village is full of them. They shot Tine and took Hemen, and I decided to sneak away. But there are more of them here. You will sneak up on them and shoot them, right?
Okay.
He runs away.
So if we press O to go into overview and have a look around, couple of locations. If we go to our west, or if we go to the place behind us, that will take us up to the village itself at H2, or we can explore the map, which will take us deeper into the interior to I3, where we have intel on.
Let's just kill everyone on this map here first, I think.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Okay. So we have like an overview point to our right and a couple of ways forward. So let's just quietly advance forward and see what we have.
Let's play hide and go seek, but with live ammo.
Which way do you want to go? We can go down onto the beach, or we can try and cut through the jungle.
Moving quietly.
Let's cut through the jungle for now.
Okay.
Going. Still undetected.
Got some herbs.
Got something over here.
And a box.
Sneaking
Let's see
up
what
on
we get. Grab the meds. What was in the box?
Meds.
Okay. You have to refill the med kit when you heal people.
They'll
So
never see
what do
me.
we have?
Which
Kane
is
has a
kind of a shame,
backpack and a couple
frankly.
of med kits. I don't think anybody else has a decent med. No. Okay.
Get ready. They're here.
Yep, I saw someone. Or you did.
Yeah. We've got a single goon. He has got body armor though. 2 goons, both wearing chest armor, and one with chest and groin. So both got pistols.
Is there any more guys around, you think?
Let's have a quick look.
Herbs found.
Yeah, grab some herbs quickly.
Quietly.
Because you use those to restock your medikit. Okay. Doesn't look like it. We know there's 6 enemies on the map.
Running silent.
We can see 2 there. It's probably a smart guess to reckon that base that's up in the top corner with the bridge that going to it, that's probably where the rest of them are located.
With the sniper on top.
Yeah, sniper in the control tower. Either that, or he's going to be patrolling along the edge or on the bridge. So maybe trying to get the high ground is the best option for us. There's not a lot of cover, but fighting from the high ground is normally the best option. So how do you want to do this? If we stick to cover, like the shrubbery, the enemy will have a harder time seeing us. We could try and sneak up to get to this high point. And there is like cover up here from like what I can see.
Who's best where, do you think?
So what did you say, dude?
Who's best where, do you think? We'll have like McLean and Kane go up to the top, or?
I would probably send Kalena up to the highest point to try and get decent cover, because there is full cover up here for her. Get a height advantage because you get a bonus from firing at height. And I'll probably have Kane somewhere on the middle path to stop anyone from trying to get to her. And you're free maybe try and sneak up using the cover that you have here between that group and try and get the drop on them.
Still
Let's just go with that. I'm gonna try and get a cattle.
Bastian's boys so long. I think I heard more gunshots. They were supposed to just sneak past the guards and kidnap the bitch.
Take it easy.
They probably sneaked in, then shot them. Then I guess maybe they shot some more of them or shot them again, just to be sure.
Oh,
What if someone sneaks up on us just like that?
Never happened. We are way too smart for that.
Keeping it quiet.
Okay, there's 4 of them.
Sneaking up on them.
Alright.
There's 2 of them up by the cliff and 2 of them on patrol. Okay.
Which means there's probably another 2 on like the other side of the bridge.
Either on the other side of the bridge or in the encampment would be my bet. How do you want to do this?
I'm thinking I'm gonna put like these guys in Overwatch to sort of like try and shoot these guys down here, and then we'll just go from there.
Okay, we may want to get slightly closer than that because obviously your pistols don't like have a massive range.
Running silent.
I'm gonna try and get her up into cover. I'm gonna try and get my guys up into a good position.
Moving quietly.
Right. Lie him flat so no one can see him.
Going. Still undetected.
Alright. I'm pretty much ready to kick this off, I think.
Okay, you're ready? Right.
How about
What I'll do then is I'll probably trigger it with...
Keeping it quiet.
trigger it with... if we just unpause for a second, unless he's going to trigger you.
If he starts to see me, then we'll just go from there, I guess.
Okay, he's seen Catalina. Okay. So I'm trying to get my...
Become hard to see.
Okay. So he can't see...
Oh, he saw
he
Grizzly.
Spotted, yeah, he spotted Grizzly because you've got over what's going on. So which will basically... spot that. Let's... Cover's in the way. I've not got a great aim. Do I want to do Venerable Strike? Range attack that bypasses. Yeah, let's go for... Man, he hasn't got a lot of...
You want me
there
to
we go.
hide?
Yeah, let's
I
go
completely
for...
brought the wrong outfit.
Let's go for... No, a standard shot. She's got the AP. Let's go for the head.
Oh. Stand resolute!
Sorry. She's down. We took one of them out. And the other 2 are covering into cover.
Going. Still undetected.
Alright,
So
well.
Yeah. Got him
I mean,
right
the rest
where
of
I want.
Barry is Grizzly's the only one that they've spotted. And you're flat down with full cover, so you're in a fairly fine position.
Try to shoot at the guy, I think.
You haven't got a ton of action points because you're in Overwatch.
Well, Grizzly wasn't in Overwatch, so...
Oh, okay. I mean, do you have an explosive charge or something, or a grenade?
Barry does, but should I use it here? He's like literally right next to him.
Good point. I mean, he's in open cover. If you can shoot him, maybe try and shoot him.
I'm gonna try and hit his torso and see how it goes.
Yeah.
Get ready to scratch one, buttwad.
Missed.
Try again.
You can try for it. Remember, you can try and zoom in for the aim with the right mouse button.
Almost dead.
He's almost dead. Try and finish him off with Barry.
I will try to become hard to see.
Now, can he like fire over rocks, Barry, or?
If he stands up fully, he should be able to, I think.
Oops.
I have good odds
Yeah,
of
there you
hitting
go.
enemy.
Because they swing around terrain to aim at people and then swing back once you finish attacking.
Alright, well, let's just go. Got any miss right in his face?
Good position to shoot.
Damn it. Ah well. Remember, you can zoom in to aim.
I did
right
with
mouse.
Barry, so.
Yeah, well, we'll see what happens. He's almost dead. He may fall back. Plus, you've got your character on Overwatch.
Alright, well, let's just ready up and see what happens.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, is there friendly fire in this game?
Yes, there is, I think.
Hopefully she won't shoot anyone.
No.
Oh! Looks like the medic got him.
Yep. I mean, I'm in full cover.
I think they see Kane.
Yeah, they see Kane. Let's see. Do I want to do mobile shot? No, I'm just going to take an aim shot. Let's try for the head. Yes. Crit hit.
For every one of us.
So he
Hey,
had
nice
his head
technique.
completely
Maybe you
taken
can
care
give me
of.
some pointers later on.
Let's see here. I'm gonna run clean up to here, maybe.
Yeah. He's got a lot of cover.
You got it.
He's obscured, so I might hit terrain. I can shoot him in the foot. Can you? Do you have a good line of sight on him?
Fox now does, sort of.
Yeah.
Hello.
I can try and pin him down. I'm gonna try and pin him down. Yeah.
With
so
certainty.
if he tries to move, and you try and flank him. So if he moves, we'll basically get a shot off on him.
I can fire him right now if you want.
Try it. Go for it.
Alright, let's go.
I have no clear shot.
Oh, he doesn't have a clear shot, apparently.
Nah.
I'll just have him basically just...
Yeah, just get down and keep low profile.
What's the word?
We're gonna stand up.
Cover me!
We'll get right there.
By the way, if you ever
no
want
sight.
Yeah. By the way, if you ever want to know what a condition is, just hover over the condition above their head, and it will tell you what it is. Let's see what happens. Oh,
They
he's
run
going to
forward.
relocate.
Oh!
Ah!
Oh!
Right, medic.
You want me to try and shoot him
Let's-
first, or...?
I've got a torso shot on him, it's fine. Man, he's still up. His body armor must have taken the hit. The problem is, he dropped below one of the thresholds, so even if we heal us, he's
You
not going
just
to be
like
back up to
watching me
full
walk.
health.
Got a clear shot here.
Got a clear shot. Go for it.
Remember, you can zoom in with the right mouse button. Takes more AP. He's still up.
Yep, he's beefy.
How can I assist?
Fine.
Enemy has good
Rifle rounds to the
visibility.
chest it is.
We haven't dealt with all of them yet. Nobody get careless.
I'm going to go and patch her up to the best of my ability.
Okay.
Let's see what we...
So she's basically up to the first tier, but that's basically it, I guess. So
Yeah, this is the thing. If they drop below one of the bar slots, like one of the sort of dividing lines, you have to then take a treat wounds operation.
So it's basically like multiple hit point bars.
Yeah.
You got it.
So she's wounded 2.
Don't tease me.
So we need to basically... let's loot the bodies. See if we can get anything decent. Ooh, 9mm match for handguns SMGs. Increases bonus to aim. That might be good for your... for Barry with the SMG.
How
give
can I
a stick
assist?
grenade to Barry. And we have another pair of pliers. I'm going to give them to Fox because she may, when we were sneaking around and stuff, she may have a chance to use them. Okay, so we've killed 6 of them.
4 of them.
We've killed 4 of them and there's 6 of them left to go.
We will do.
These guys have nothing to loot. There's some stuff up here to loot.
Now, is it possible to scale a cliff face over here, or is that too steep?
No, we should be able to. From the looks of it. Because I saw the enemy jump down. So we could probably go up the other way as well. I mean, there's 2 ways we can get to this base by the looks of it. One of them is across the bridge, which if we sneak up, we may be able to get up to the roof to get a good sniper position.
Don't tease me.
And the other one is up the path, up that stone pathway to the right, and then try and sneak up close.
The assertive type, eh? I like that.
Let's just sneak and see if we can get. Let's see if we can sneak in close and get a good sniping position.
Yes.
Where are they?
We're moving.
Found them. There's 1 goon on patrol, so I'm going to jump in the strawberry. Yeah.
We have agreement.
Okay. I'm gonna see. Yeah. I can see the goon. I can see the marksman.
There's a sniper. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to take Kalena
up to the sniper spot.
Yeah, and see if I can get her up the stairs. You're
Up
being
to see
spotted.
Fox.
Yeah.
Yes.
I scare her to go prone to see if that helps.
Yeah, it is. No, it isn't.
Nope. Let's shoot and let's go from there.
No, try and get back as far as you can. I've got to try and get Kalena into a good position.
I think it's too late because she's prone now, so.
You got it.
Okay. Well, I'm paused and I'll try and get Kalena into a decent position.
I'm just gonna put Barry in.
No. It's fine. Go, dag nabbit. No. It's how it is.
Where are the attack?
Well, the marksman is out in the open. Well, he was.
Don't tease me.
Okay.
They're in Overwatch, aren't they?
They're not in Overwatch. I'm gonna go try and headshot and just. No, he's got no body armor, so I'm gonna shoot him in the torso. So the goon is down, and now it's just the sniper in the back who has no line of sight on us.
Okay. Hi, Kitty. You get to go down here.
But you will likely want to stay in full cover, because he's obviously armed with a sniper rifle.
Repositioning.
Right.
Hitting the dirt.
Yeah, so try and take cover. Let's see if we can flank. Let's see if we can flank him out.
How can I
He
assist?
shouldn't have any line of sight on us.
Just taking cover and.
Yeah. Try and get full cover for your characters if you can.
You got it.
She's too far away for Overwatch.
Yeah. It was just bad luck. I mean, this is how it is.
And let's just go right and see how it goes.
Yeah. Hopefully he will try and push. Yeah, he's going to try and push. If we have a grenade...
Yeah, this one to the ground! Damn piss ants!
Who's he targeting?
Barry.
Try and just smoke him. I'm going to try and get... Okay. I'm going to try for a torso shot.
Okay.
There we go.
Now, was he like sort of aiming at Barry there, or...?
He was doing a pinning shot, which was that if Barry had stayed where he was...
Yeah.
He would have got shot.
Is it possible to sort of like interrupt that with a, stuff,
yeah.
or...?
Yes, stun grenades will do
Grizzly
it.
here.
Grenades in general will do it.
Copy that.
So you can break it. Okay, so let's try and hack this. We got $750. We need a locksmith or crowbar.
There's loot with Barry over here.
Yeah, does anybody have a... does anybody with a crowbar?
Don't think so.
Okay, then there's something here we need to basically frost open, and I can't do it. So we need to get a crowbar or a lockpick set. And there's something at the top of here.
Now I have a question. Is there anything over in the air plateau over there?
Doesn't
Get
look
the lead
like
out,
it. Well, we
people!
haven't had a chance to look. Maybe send someone to go and scavenge quickly.
I'll go have a look.
Yeah. Okay. So what have we got here? We've got another grand. We've got another grand sniper rifle and some more ammo, which is really good.
Let's get moving.
I got 2 meds.
That's good.
We're on our way.
Is there anything up here?
We move with certainty.
Okay.
Guess not.
Okay. So currently, we do have another bolt action rifle,
You got it.
which would be good for characters that have good aim. I'm tempted to give it to Kane, to be honest.
Go for it.
Because obviously he does have a good range skill. Now, this is a question that we want to do. Do we want to try and modify Kalena's sniper rifle with, say, with an improvised suppressor, so we can try silent attacks?
Maybe not just yet.
Okay.
We'll wait till that's actually sort of viable, because we don't really need it for just yet.
Rightio.
It's no good just standing around.
So we got 2 options
Let's head
now. If we
out,
look at the map,
mix it up.
like if we look at the overview, we have 2 options. We can go to the village, or we can go to the zone where we've got information.
So how do you get that up?
You press O.
Okay.
So it goes to your bird's eye view, and to the north we have the village. We have
Emerald Coast. We have
intel.
So I guess we'll go maybe to the city first, perhaps.
Yeah, we could do that. It's up to you.
Yeah,
I mean,
makes
this
sense.
I mean, this is probably a good place to end the episode.
Copy
We've
that.
cleared out this tile. We can set up to go to the next zone. Maybe get to the world over. Actually, let's save here. This is probably the best place to do it.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm going to drop a save, folks. Thank you for all watching. This has been the first campaign episode for Jagged Alliance 3 with Cornish and Canadian co-op, with me, Cornish Knight, and my fantastic Canadian co-host, DFuxa.
Yep.
Nice to see you all again next time. Goodbye.
And we'll see how it basically goes then. Take care.
Yep. That went rather... I mean, we took a bit more damage than I was expecting, but...
It's all in a day's work.
Yeah, I mean, that guy got lucky with his shots, because she was behind full cover and lying prone. Right.
I'm just going to stop recording here.